What's up, guys? Today we're talking about the Bulgarian split squat. This exercise is phenomenal for putting mass on your lower body and also developing excellent mobility, but there's some intricacies to it. So let's talk about our hip dominant Bulgarian split squat first, where AJ is gonna measure up. He's sitting with the bottom of his butt right at the edge of the bench. He's gonna take a straight leg. He's gonna put his foot down there. This is gonna give you an approximate place for where you put your foot. He's gonna stand up, other foot goes back. So go ahead and set that other foot back. You'll notice he's going the top of his foot is down. He can go up on his toe. Doesn't matter. It's personal preference. So you don't need to do one or the other. It's whichever one is most comfortable to you. Now, when he's doing a hip dominant Bulgarian, yes, he's going to get this nice forward lean. He's got double kettlebells here, and he's going to treat it like there's a rod going through his neck, through his shoulders, through his butt, all the way to his knee. I want this to move as one unit, and that knee's going to go back and down towards that bench. Excellent. You see how much deep stretch is going on in his hip here? Excellent. And I would like to see him even move more down and back with it. There you go. That's awesome. And he can get really deep with this without having too much demand on his knee. Now, if we wanted to put more demand on the knee and get more quads involved, go ahead and set those down. We don't even need you to do that. I don't want you to get too tired, man. Now let's go ahead and sit down again. If I was going to measure up for that, he's going to go more from this 90-degree angle. So he's going to set his foot there. And like I said, this is just a guesstimate, so you got to go with what's comfortable. Now he's going to be more upright in this position. And this is, like I said, going to be more quad dominant. So now if he goes straight down, watch what happens to his knee. Look at how far that goes over his toe. That's really tough for a lot of people, but if you have this range of motion and you're trying to build big quads, this is definitely what you want to do. Now let's talk about if you were going to use a single kettlebell on this exercise. So you can go back to the hip dominant version now, AJ, so go ahead and measure up for hip again with a nice straight leg, and I'll hand you these bells. If you put the kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever weight you have, in the opposite hand of the forward leg, then you are going to get more glute demand. You're going to rotate more. Usually it's a little bit easier. You can go a little bit heavier. So go ahead. You're still going to sink down and back, but you can see that he has nice control here, and you can't see it on camera, but he's getting more stretch and more rotation in his hip, better development for the glutes. If you come back up and I switch hands for you, I don't know why I had to do that for you, just here to help, then we're going to be more quad dominant. And so he's going to have to stay more straight on. He can't rotate through his hip as much. Do you feel more pressure right through here? Excellent. So if you want to develop quads, you're only using a single dumbbell or single kettlebell, switch it to that same hand.